Joy, joy, joy. This is Swami Tirtha, and today we're going to ask the question, how do you generate inner joy? And it goes back to a few days ago when Molly asked the question, how do you find joy when you wake up in the morning? And I had mentioned something about stretching, feeling expansive, and she had mentioned singing a song that brings her joy. And then she asked a question, or she made a comment, I hope it lasts, or I hope it continues. And I was thinking about that because life is holistic. There's more than one thing we can do holistically. So eating well keeps the body healthy. The body's going to be more joyful. Listening to music is more joyful for the mind and the emotions. And so in the same context, it's a great question because so many different answers, dimensions of an answer come to light. And one of them came to me in a quote yesterday. I remembered a beautiful quote from Rabindranath Tagore, a Nobel Prize laureate from India back in the day of Mark Twain. So he said, I slept and dreamt life was joy. I awoke and saw life was service. I served, and behold, service was joy. I heard that so many decades ago, and it was one of those life-changing ideas for me. Just wow, how beautiful. And so, how do we generate our own joy? Well, in just about every way. Anything good, anything good for yourself. Nurture yourself, love yourself, pat yourself on the back, and reading quotes like that. I think now we could just search on the internet and say inspiring quotes about joy and comedy. There's so many. But today's topic about service, having a calling, having a mission, something greater than yourself to help others, but helping them enjoy or helping them uplift them, not being, some people say, well, I help, and I help too much. I don't have boundaries. One common experience, particularly for women, is that they are caretakers for their parents or their elderly parents. And boundaries, how do they feel guilty if they're not there all the time? And that's overdoing it. That's burning yourself out. So that's different than caring for people. That's over caring. You have to replenish yourself. You have to nurture yourself somehow, and there are professionals who can help you figure that out in the real time world. But in terms of holistically, spiritually, that's where I provide my clients some insights, some patterns, and working through them, coming up with different ideas at different stages. Usually I'll work with a client or a group for 3 months or 6 months, and sometimes for the year, sometimes longer. I have some people who just keep making progress and they keep staying. So that's the thought for today. Be in service. Now, if you're doing what you love to do, then it's pretty hard to get burnt out. If you're doing what you love to do and somebody asks you to do something that takes you out of that, like, oh, well, that's not where I can help you, or I can help a little bit, but I really have to I have all these other people that are depending on me for the gift that I offer people. Something, there's something like that. And so do what you love. That's another way of saying that is follow your calling, or follow your dharma, your life purpose. And that could change at different times. There could be multiple life purposes, family, personal, friends, career. But So being in service to yourself itself brings joy. Being in service to yourself means serving yourself the things that bring you joy. And if you're not sure, then even the search for the joy, the search for the calling, that's a step. That's a good step. You feel your way through it. So that's a whole nother topic as well. But for now, we'll just stick with the quote, I slept and dreamt life was joy. I awoke and saw life was service. I served and behold, service was joy. I'm Swami Tirtha. If you like and share here, it'll get out to more people, and I would appreciate that. And if you want to have any questions you want to talk about, any comments you want to share, I'll put them below. And we'll see you hopefully tomorrow. That's the plan every day. Timing is not so great, but somewhere between 4:30 and it looks like about 6 o'clock coming up. So that's, so far, seems to be the time. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the blue sky behind me. It's another crystal clear day here. All right. Joy, joy, joy.